Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Cody with BragLight. I am super excited to tell you guys about a new product that we are rolling out on this Kickstarter. It is our BragLight Alpha. I'm going to bring it in close so you can see the logo that we have worked very hard and we're real proud of. Give it a chance to focus there. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the light. This started out as a fun idea. Me and a couple of friends in my dining room just kind of tinkering around with some flashlights, and we came up with something that we just couldn't keep away from you guys. It is insanely bright. There is no comparison on flashlights on the market. It is just incredibly bright, especially being so small. It really puts out a lot of power and a lot of lumens. This is what we call the light with an ego, and you'll see why. It truly is something to brag about. But it is made of aircraft-grade aluminum, and it is waterproof to a rating of IPX8, which is, of course, the highest available for a flashlight. So it is very durable and virtually indestructible, and in addition to being insanely bright. It does come with the belt clip. You can see it's attached here, as well as a lanyard. You can quickly attach it to the base if you prefer. I just prefer the belt clip myself. But it also is able to be tack-light mountable. You can put it on the side of a gun. It'll slide right into the attachment. It's made for it. And so there's that added option for you gun enthusiasts out there. The people, flashlight enthusiast, I'm sure you're wondering what kind of LED the light is equipped with. This is a Cree XPL High V2 bin. 1A is the color, which of course you can customize, personalize, and choose whichever you prefer. You'll have that opportunity to do so. We are running this light at about 1400 lumens minimum on the turbo setting anyway. That can get upwards to 1600 depending on which LED you select and customize the light when you're checking out. It also does have a smooth reflector that just kind of helps us throw the light a little further. I'll show you back on the back fence, give it a chance to focus in there. And you can just see it's incredibly bright. That's a distance of about 40 yards right there. So it's truly impressive. And it does have a heavy-duty 22-gauge silicone wiring, which is quite an upgrade from your typical 28-gauge, which most lights are equipped with. That's simply silicone because we are pushing a lot of power and a lot of current through the wires there. So it just kind of is another upgrade to the light. It makes it a little more durable, lasts longer for you. It does also have short circuit protection just to provide an additional layer of safety and security for the operator of our lights. They are equipped with Panasonic 18650 batteries. Give that a chance to focus in there. And these batteries, yes, if they drain too low, they have ruined the batteries. The light is, however, equipped with an overdrain protection for those batteries, so it'll prevent you from ruining your battery by draining that too low. The driver or computer, if you will, that is in these flashlights, they are completely custom, designed in our house on the computers and dining room tables. But it does have a temperature regulator, which will actually sense that the light has reached a temperature that is no longer safe for operating, and it will dim the light down until it reaches a safe temperature again, and then it can be raised back up into the turbo mode. So it just kind of keeps you from overheating your light, which is definitely a good thing. It also does have the advanced power management. That's how we're able to dim the light down. It pretty much creates a virtually infinite number of settings that the light can be dialed into. They come default with a low, medium, high, turbo, as well as a strobe. You can add into that an SOS if you prefer, or multiple power settings there. These lights do actually have a limited lifetime warranty on the internal parts, not the body itself, but any internal mechanisms that go bad on you. As long as you're not taking the light apart and making some custom modifications, if our light faults you, we want to make it right. So send it back to us, and we're going to repair it or get you a new one and make it right. We want you to be proud, and we want you to brag about the light that we're putting into your hands. Again, you can find us at braglights.com. You can find us on Twitter at BragLight. And you can find me on Facebook too. That's BragLights. My personal profile, again, is linked to that. We are not going anywhere. We want this to happen. In fact, we've got another beta that we're working on. If this is successful, we're looking for a very respectable $5,000, not shooting for the sky. That's what we need, and that's what we feel is adequate to order in bulk and get to the distribution level that we're seeking. But if we successfully roll that out, we do have a big girl that we're working on, and this is our beta. This is Alpha's Omega. She is going to be incredible. You can only imagine the difference we're able to make going from this size to this big Bertha here. I'm going to give you a little snippet of what this thing is capable of, and you guys hang around. You can see That is ridiculous. It's like the sun just came up in my backyard. So we want to roll that out. We have numerous ideas planned out. If the alpha is successful on Kickstarter, we've got the Omega that's already in beta, and we're working on that, and we will have other things being rolled out as well. Not ready for any sneak previews on those just yet, but as they come available, if we are successful, we'll be happy to share those with you guys. So please give us your support and give us your trust. We are going to make the most of it, and I cannot wait for you to see this in person. I want to put this in your hand, and I want to see your surprise and the look on your face when you see just how bright this is. You will truly have something to brag about.